Hello dear student, I am Munagar Vimal. In standard 10th in mathematics, we are going to take chapter number 2 polynomials. Here it is part 4. We are going to study factorization of polynomial. In factorization of polynomial, we are going to take method number 3, factorization of cubic polynomial. So, we have studied already two methods in previous lectures. Now here third one is factorization of cubic polynomial. So here we are going to study method number 3, factorization of polynomial. Before studying this method, we should we should understand what is a cubic polynomial. So a polynomial of degree 3, a polynomial of degree 3 is called cubic polynomial. About it you have already studied in standard 9th. And about cubic polynomial, that is a polynomial of degree 3 is called cubic polynomial, and its general form is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. And here we know that a, b, c and d are constants and a does not equal to 0 as we studied. So let me understand how can we factorize a cubic polynomial. So to factorize cubic polynomial by using algebraic expression or identities, we follow some steps. To factorize cubic polynomial, we have to follow some step as given following. So first one is given polynomial has only two terms. We have to see that given polynomial uh, as a cubic polynomial, that in polynomial has only two terms. If there are only two terms, when then we can use this method to factorize cubic polynomial. Second one is we can find cube root of each terms. If there are common terms, then we first extract it from the polynomial, then after we uh, go for method number 3. And we have to note that the given terms that we can find cube root of them, so we can use this method. Now following these two steps, we can use method number 3 to factorize cubic polynomial. So now, how can we get uh, factorization of cubic polynomial? So here given two algebraic identities that we use to factorize cubic polynomial. So first one is f cube minus s cube. Here f and s are we can define as f is first term and s is second term. Here I have said that in cubic polynomial, if there are only two terms, then we can use this method. So here we should have only two terms, f and s, that is f as a first term and s as a second term. So here for a cubic polynomial, the first identity is f cube minus s cube, that is first term, cube of first term minus cube of second term. Then we can factorize it as in bracket f minus s is if negative sign between first term and second term, then we put first cube root of first term and take cube root of second term, and we put here in bracket f minus s. Then we square of first term plus multiply first term and second term and plus s square. That is the formula to find cube root of, or to factorize cubic polynomial. We use this first identity, that is f cube minus s cube is equal to in bracket f minus s and in another bracket f square plus f into s plus s square. Here we know that f is first term and s is second term. Now second identity, that is f cube plus s cube. So we factorize it as a in first bracket f plus s, f plus s, and in another bracket f square minus f into s plus s square. So by using these properties or identities, we can factorize cubic polynomial. So now here given some cube of numbers, that is if given x, then the cube of x is x cube, x square, then cube of x square is x raised to 6. Then if x cube, then its cube is x raised to 9, and 1 to 10 cubes are given as here. So let me understand by some examples. Here given some examples. So here first example is 8x cube plus 27y cube. First here we have to see that our step number 1, that is there are given only two terms. Yes, so here given only two terms, and now we have to find that the each term are cube root of any term. So here you can find that the 8x cube is a cube of 2x. 8x cube is a root of cube of 2x, and 27y is the root of 3y. 27y cube is the root of 3y. So we can find or we can use method number 3 to factorize this cubic polynomial. So now about our identity, that is f cube plus s cube, then we factorize it as a f plus s, and in another bracket f square minus f into s plus s square. So here f is 2x and s is 3y. So we put it in our formula. So first bracket we get 2x plus 3y, and as our identity we get another bracket as 2x square minus 2x into 3y plus 3y square. So now we evaluate it, then we get 2x plus 3y in another bracket 2x square is equal to 4x square minus 2x multiplied by 3y, that is 6xy, and plus 3y square, it is 9y square. So by this way we can get cube root of, we can factorize cubic polynomial. Now about another example, that is 125 minus 8y cube. So here you can see that that is 125 is cube of 5, and 8y cube is a cube of 2y, and here um, in polynomial there are only two terms, then we can use method number 3. So here our formula, that is f cube minus s cube. If between two terms there is a negative sign, then we use this formula, that is f cube minus s cube, and we factorize it as f minus s in bracket f square plus f into s plus s square. So here we get f 5 as a first term and 2y as a second term. So let me put it in our identity, our formula. So we get in first bracket 5 minus 2y as f minus s, and in another bracket 5 square plus 5 into 2y plus 2y square. So we get at last 5 minus 2y and 25 plus 10y plus 4y square. So by this way we can get or we can factorize cubic polynomial. Now some more example. Here given example is 12x square 12x raised to 4 plus 324x. Here first we see that here given terms are there are only two terms. Now you can see that the given terms we can't see any uh, cube root of, that is we can't say that given terms are cube of any term. So first you can see that we can find common factors from both the terms, that is 12x. You can find 12x from first term and 12x from second term. Then we extract 12x from both the terms. Then the remaining part is x cube plus 27, which we put in another bracket. So now you can see that in bracket uh, in bracket now we can use method number 3 to factorize these. So 12x as it is. Now we can see that x cube is a cube of x and 27 is a cube of 3. So now we can use our formula, that is f cube plus s cube. So now our first term is x and second term is 3. So is equal to 12x as it is. Now we put in first bracket x plus 3y and another bracket, that is x square minus x into 3 plus 3 raised to 2, which is equal to 12x as it is. Then x plus 3 and in another bracket x square minus 3x plus 9. So by this way we can get factorization of cubic polynomial. Now one more example that given here, example number 4. Here you can see that for 42 is already given as a common factor. So now in bracket you can see that these terms are not seem like any cube of any term. So first we try to extract some common factors from given polynomial. So you can see that x cube from both the term, you can find x cube as a common factor. So we extract x cube from both the term. So we extract here 42 into x cube, which we extract from both the term. Then remaining terms are in bracket as x cube minus 8. As you if you extract x cube from both the term, then remaining term is x cube minus 8. Now 42 x cube as it is, and x cube is a cube of x, and minus 8 8 is a cube of 2. So we can use our formula, that is f raised to cube minus s cube. So let we use our identity. So is equal to 42 x cube in bracket x minus 2 and in another bracket x square plus x into 2 plus 2 square. So which is equal to 42 x cube into x minus 2 into x square plus 2x plus 4. So it is about how can we find factorization of cubic polynomial. So here given some examples for your self practice.